Hello, hello. Welcome, guys. Come on in. Who is ready to get some writing on? Woo! Lucinda, hello. How's it going, hon? Oh, be forewarned. My computer is sounding unhappy, so hopefully this doesn't crash. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, Charles, timing. Oh, pardon me. Gabriella, hello. Happy I'm able to make today's writing sprints. Well, thank you for coming and hanging out with us. Leslie, hi. Glad I got all my chores done so I can relax and write. Love that. Heather, okay, I need to get back into planning. We're not discussing how long it has been since I have done this. We're focusing on the fact I am doing it. We are doing our planning session, guys, today at 6 p.m. Eastern. So after this one, we'll have about a break of about half hour, 45 minutes, give or take. And then we'll dive into our planning and just finish out our day all ready for next week. Let's see. Crystal, I'm so ready for this. Woo! Heather, is this writing or planning? Am I? It's writing. That's okay, hon. Happy Sunday, writers from Crystal. Hello. Let's see, Rita. Hello. Jumping over from Mel's Sunday chat. I'm returning to my second floor writing room. Ooh, I hope it's warm enough for you, hon. It's a mess, and I'll need my desk for the planning session. Stay warm, though, hon. First priority. Bryn, hey, how's it going? Tammy, hi, everyone. So happy to get some writing in today and hang out with everyone. Definitely. Heather, I had them backwards. Oh, well, good for it either. We used to actually do them first, but it feels more natural. I don't know. At least I feel like it. It's more natural to do it, I think. Get the writing done. And then it's like you're planning, knowing that step has been taken care of, and you're just stepping into the new week. I think it feels so much better. I don't know. It's such a small change. It's a tiny little few hours difference, but it feels much better. Let's see. Lori, hello, Hardee's. Just got back in from taking a drive down by the ocean with my husband. Perfect timing. Nice way to spend the afternoon. Sweet. Hey, Tyler, how's it going? Been a bit. Okay, guys, we are going to dive on in and get some writing done and get our writing admin tasks done and whatever we need. I've got a couple panels I want to add to our planning session that I will do probably for a sprint just to get them done. Little ideas that I came up with that I think will benefit us. So I'm going to throw that, make those little changes. That way it's ready for us at 6 o'clock. But let's get to writing. I'm going to, for anyone that is new, we do not generally do 25-minute sprints here. We embrace the longer sprint. We embrace journaling. We embrace thinking about what we're going to write before we do so. We do a very different than anyone else. So if you are new here, or if you're not new, you may have heard of my 2-minute micro sprint plan, in which we define what we're going to do with each and every sprint. We figure out, we use the prompt in the first sprint I will, or in the next sprint I will, depending if you've written today or not. What you need to reveal, what character, plot, or setting, what you're trying to get your protagonist to do on the page. Hint, they don't always cooperate. The obstacles and opportunities you're going to throw at them. The action steps you're going to take to move through beginning, middle, ends, story beats. The resources you're going to need at hand. So your favorite beverage, your tall glass of water, any craft books you might need, any notes you might need, or systems you might need. Secondary tech like keyboards, trying to think of everything you might need. Scented candle, if you've got a certain scent that you're working with for a specific project, or just to make yourself feel comfortable. The idea is to bring everything with us, around us, and that way we're not interrupting ourselves, jumping up to get anything. We're good to go. Then finally, the outcome you're looking for, especially if it connects to a scene that you know has to happen or has already been written, if you write out of order. And then finally, any story questions you might have for yourself. What we're going to do is a 5-minute journaling session. This can be analytical using the same steps as the 2-minute micro sprint plan, or you can do what I do and generally I do voice journaling, in which I write from the character's point of view just to see what they have to tell me. It's very freeing and really nice, and it feels It feels good to hear what the character has to say because sometimes they have a better idea where the story goes than you do. Let's see. Lysanda, yes, I love the change. Yes. Oh, hold on. Yep. No. Lori, we've had the storm here a few days ago. Lots of rain and wind, and we headed to Wells and Kennebunkport. I'm sure I destroyed that to see what the ocean looked like and what damage it had caused. Roads, the beaches were closed, but we were able to see the magnificent waves. Oh, love that. Rita loves, Lysanda loves the change. Perfect. Rita, the wind has died down. If needed, I'll just bring it back to the bedroom with the cats and blankets. Love it. And Jenna is here. Hey, hon, how's it going? Lori, question, did you ever think of creating a template for us to use for these sprints, listing all that we will be doing? Personally, I would love to have a template. I have not, but I think I said that before September. I will get back on that, guys. This is what happens when you get sick for too long. You lose track of all the things you're going to do. I'm going to create myself a wee post-it and see if we can create a little something to help us. Planning template. I will add that to my board, and that way I know what I need to do. You were so close to the pronunciation. Kennebunkport. Okay. Yay! Okay, guys, we are going to do 3 5-minute journaling sessions today. One before, one in the middle, and one at the end. So basically a warm-up, kind of get ourselves going. Do the 45-minute sprint. One in the middle to get us prepared for the second 45. And then we're going to do a 5-minute cool down in which we just get all the ideas out of our heads that we did not get to explore and get them down in our notebooks so that they're ready for us the next time we write. Okay, guys, let's dive in and get those writer's notebooks out there. I use a little sprinting notebook, which I use exclusively for sprinting. Nothing else goes in here, and all sort of the pre-planning when I'm with you guys happens in this little A6. All right, guys, let's dive in. 5 minutes. In the first sprint, I will. And let's begin. is your plan of attack? I was going to make things easy on my character, but I decided, nah, there's no fun in that. So I got her going to one more class, and then they're going to meet up. Of course, she's going to meet with some trouble afterwards. I think I might let the class be friendly, because she's already had two that are kind of antagonistic. I want the next one to start making her feel like the day is improving, and then hit her with, some kind of nasty. Let's see. Jenna Main, right, Lori? Gabrielle's so excited to do this. Oh, yeah, awesome. Thank you for hanging out with us, hon. Let's see. Jenna have Fam and Orrington. Interesting. Heather, in the first sprint, I'm going to start setting up a writing notebook. Mentally, I have to pivot stories. I want to try being more organized on this story. Sometimes they require it. Some of them I feel like just need to be organic. I don't know. I tried to with this one to be very, very structured with it. And I kind of took some of the fun out of it. I'm kind of more taking what I liked from the previous and adding in the things that I kind of want to see. The most I've done is I've basically done, because there's a romance plot in this one, Romancing the Beat by Gwen Hayes. And I put all the, I wrote that one out. And then I've got my note for myself to keep the front story going as well. So I'm kind of trying to get myself stepping through and make sure I don't miss any beats for the romance, because I can kind of see the front story more clearly than I can see the romance. But I know the romance has to be in there, if that makes sense. So one is a little friendlier than the other. Jenna, in the first sprint, I will work on finishing this chapter to post on Ream Stories. Perfect. You're so close, aren't you? Like, that one's going up today, I think, right? Gabriella, in my first sprint, I'm going to answer some of my Butterbook brainstorming. I love the Butterbook phrase. That is so sweet. Lisetta, hey. In the next sprint, my hero is going to reveal his feelings for the heroine to his brother. Interesting. I can see that scene. I feel the discomfort. He's not ready, is he? Lori, in the first sprint, I'm going to write the first few paragraphs of scene 1 for my female main character's POV. Nice. Love that resource. Oh, yeah. This is, guys, if you guys are writing romance, this one is so sweet. Highly recommend. Tried and true one. I have that one on my Kindle, and I have that in the full book, in the paperback. I love it. Let's see. Gabriella, I need to get that book. Definitely putting that down. Yes. Crystal, my goodness, Tracy, your advice was awesome. I just wrote a hilarious scene between my characters. An ex-husband and wife laugh aloud. They started an awkward conversation that just took off. Woo! For the win. I love that. Laura, yes, Jenna, I'm in Maine. Kenny Bunkport is about 35 minutes from me. That's like a nice little drive. That's not too far. Read it. Well, I doubt I'll be planning later at my desk. Cleaning, maybe. Oh, hon. Start with the big things and find yourself that space. It's so easy to do that to ours. You know what, guys? That's part of taking care of ourselves and our self-care, taking the spaces that matter to us and protecting them. Do it, guys. Your desk should always be ready for you. Don't put anything there that you don't want there, that you're not going to use. Otherwise, you'll have to do that, and then you won't be ready when you want it, and you don't want that. So, Jenna, I've been doing a chapter minimum a day since January 1st, currently on chapter 1. Nice, love that. Heather, oh, I'm not planning the story. This is for keeping track of character names, looks, personality, settings, research I need to do, scene ideas, things like that. Oh, I like that. This is actually a good idea. Very good idea. I hate when I did that with this one that I've got. I changed the character's name. Oops. Anyway, dear, it's fine. Let's see, let's set it right. It's a fake dating romance. Ooh, 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 ooh. I like that. Those are so much fun. Tammy, I need to get that book. I bought all the writing thesaurus. It has been wonders for setting up my characters. Yes, it's my camera blurs deliberately for the background, but my little set's right over there. See, Elizabeth, I am here for a short bit, but I wanted to say hi. I had a rough night yesterday, and I find car. Oh, hun, car's number one for me. At least both of us involved are completely fine. Oh, hun, hugs. Do what you need to do, and journal. Take time to process that. Oh, hun, scary. I'm glad you're okay though. I'm glad everyone's okay. Whew. Was this the new car? Oh, no. No. I hope not. Lori, I have Romance in the Beat, and I too have would highly recommend it. It's the best. Yes. Heather Elizabeth, sorry to hear about that. Glad everyone is okay. Yes. Crystal, no, Elizabeth, didn't you just get your license recently? Yeah. Elizabeth the Heather, I've had the car less than a week, so this was a shock, but I guess at least I won't make the same bad mistake again. Crystal, I got my license December 18th. Oh, that is such a bummer. I'm so sorry. Oh, hun. Everyone's okay. Everyone's okay. That's what matters. Let's see. At least my car doesn't have too much damage and I can drive it. Oh, good. Dina, hello. Just bought a shiny new 2024 planner. Do share. What did you get? Oh, I took your guys' advice and I went for the legend. She is sweet. The only thing I'd rather is she wasn't quite so shiny, but that's okay. But other than that, I love the layout. Very nice. I'm still ignoring the monthly, which I always do. I don't know. I do the monthly to get my plan, and then I go weeklies. Just always have. Let's see. Gabrielle Elizabeth, so sorry to hear about your experiencing that. No. Oh, hon. Rita, accident. Oh, no. Glad you're okay. Yes. I love that planner. Highlight you and Phyllis, and I think, was it Lysanda? I think it was Lysanda as well. You guys were like, legend. I had to give her a go. And you were right. She's amazing. So since I was taking a left turn into a driveway to turn around last night, so insurance will most likely deem the accident as my fault. Oh, yep. That planner is so cute. I like that it's easy to get. That feels good to me. And it's a 1 year, which, yeah, you have to self-date, but it's 1 year, which feels good. Heather, I work in insurance, had a dad call last week checking about coverage on the car he had added that morning that his daughter had just had an accident. Oh. Let's navigate. The legend planners are amazing. I'm glad you grabbed one. Thank you, guys. I love recommendations. You're still lighting my black vanilla and cashmere musk candle. That sounds luscious. Ooh, sign me up. Dina, some generic thing from Staples, but I want to print out the SC planning pages because my planner doesn't have things like the end of the week assessments. Interesting. Elizabeth, she was driving down the road in a red car. Leslie, glad you're okay. Elizabeth, had my first accident at 11:11 of last year, and while it was just a fender bender, I had panic attacks for a while. Finally got my car in for repairs last Monday. Deep breath, guys, and hit me right before I got into the driveway. Yeah. Crystal, I have a rose gold Clever Fox. I love it. I was debating. I got the Clever Fox too, but the Legend won out just by a hair. I also use Sarah's as well. Yes. I have. Okay, guys, let's dive in. We've got to get some writing done. 45 minutes, guys, on the clock. Let's dive in. We don't want to run over because we have the planning session at 6 p.m. We don't want to do that to ourselves. Okay, guys, let's dive in. Deep breath. We're going to pour ourselves onto the page and make the magic happen. I'll see you guys on the other side. Good luck. Good writing. you guys do? I got the changes to the planner that to our planning session. Did a little bit of restructuring, just a little tweaking here and there that I want to do. Updates, things that I've learned, things that I want to include. I got some writing done, which felt good. Gave her that little bit of relief. Now she's heading off to class starving. And realizing that she is dealing with a different schedule than before, and her body's not liking the change. Let's see. Georgia. Oh, no, hold on. Agnes joined us. Hello. Leslie. I have Sarah's, which are excellent. And 2 Laurel Denise planners. I don't think I know that one. I will make a note to check that out. Let me have a note here. Denise. Yeah, check that out. Let's see. Agnes joined us. Hello, Elaine. I slept in. Hi, everyone. How's it going, hun? Georgia, sneaking in, order takeaway, because I'm not feeling mentally well, but gonna finish up writing some notes in the nice notebook, so it's all together. Love that. Reminder, guys, we have our planning session at 6 p.m. Eastern today, so come join us to plan an amazing week. Dina is signing off for now, hoping to make it back at 6 for planning. Perfect. Joanne has joined us. How's it going, hun? What are you guys working on today? Everything. It feels like. But the words are moving. Things are going forward, so I'm happy. Let's see. Cami, I forgot I was going to do the next session for writing, so panicked when I saw you live. That's okay. No need to panic. Elaine, just going to have pancakes. Yummy. Lori, I spent that sprint talking to hubby, then printed off photos from my memory keeping planner. I decided I want to attempt keeping a memory planner. Very cool. Are you using, when you say printer, are you like, are you printing like a whole bunch of images and then just on a regular printer and then cutting them out? Or are you using one of those special little Polaroid ones, or Polaroid? Which one is it? The one that allows you to print them out and they're like stickers. Can't think of the name right now. Are you using the fancy schmancy one? Cami, it's only -15 and Steve 36, so Panda thinks she has to be outside. She has fur. Jenna, 850 words and ate a late lunch. Yes, that would be late. Better care of yourself, and much better care. Heather started on the notebook. I think this is going to work. Love hearing that. Agnes, I got 401 words for edited roleplay response. I'm intrigued. Edited roleplay response. What are we talking about? Please share. If that is a technique, I want to know more. Bryn, good progress on the foundation work for my book. Barely any words written this month because I have so much book planning to do. Hey, sometimes that's what it takes, right? Rita, another 40 minutes with this desk. I don't know what I'd do with a smaller desk. It's a corner one with shelves on one end. That part is against the window. It's only -28 degrees. So that's more like winter. Ooh, I hope you can make that room warm enough though. Ooh. Crystal, 712 words, not included. Those I deleted. Very nice. Leslie to Joanne, I have been working on the same scene since the beginning of the year, hoping to get the kinks worked out of it soon. Last few paragraphs are underway. Laugh. You've got this, son. What is the purpose of the scene? Where does it need to go? Where does it connect? And how does it move the story forward? Lasanda, 359 words for that sprint. Lori, I'm printing a bunch of photos in the size of the vertical planner blocks, then cutting them and placing them on the page. Perfect. Tammy's still working on this chapter for a couple's sort of first date. Sort of first date? Did they not know they're on a first date? But Scrivener is giving me a higher word count. I can't figure it out. Do you have a note file or something that's clicked as being part of your word count? I've done that, and then I'm like, why is that so high? And you have to go unclick it so it's not being included in the word count. Let's see, Cammy, I'm getting all the tiny, desperate meows yelled at me today. Oh, it's warm enough. She just wants to go outside and play. She doesn't realize -15 is still cold. Jenna, Agnes, using roleplay is a great idea. Yeah. Agnes, I roleplay with a few friends, and responses can be 500 to 1K words. The character is dealing with grief, and I've edited it to be very high quality to reflect her emotions as good as I can. Oh, this sounds amazing. Love that. Heather to Cammy, I feel that. I have custody of my daughter's dogs. They want to play inside outside today. They prefer outside, but it is too cold to stay outside. Yes. So they're playing the, can I go outside? Please, please, please. Okay, guys, let's dive in and do our next 5-minute journaling and figure out where our stories want to go next, what our characters want to do. I need to get my character to sneak a bite of food, or I can have her run out of time and let the grumbling stomach cause her just a tad more embarrassment, because she's having a great day already. Let's see, Cammy to Heather. Haha, yeah, Panda just ran up to the window to be let in. Then quick turn back to the table. As soon as I open the window. Stay warm, creature. Okay, guys, let's dive in and get our next 5-minute journaling on. This is going to be for our next 45 minutes. And as always, we're going to have that cool down of 5 minutes just to get everything tucked in and out of our heads and onto paper will serve us. Okay, guys, let's dive in. 5 minutes, let's make a plan. This poor character, all she wants to do is get to class. I made it as far away as humanly possible. And she's starving, and she's trying to rush, and I think the next thing she's going to have to do is collide with someone. Who, though? Who? Let's see. Time to flip my potato wedges. Perfectly timed for the big sprint. Nice. Agnes heading off because I have company. See you later this evening. Definitely. Cammy seeing birds and telling me she has to get them. Sweet. I still finished my mocha cold brew with cookie butter creamer, and I'm now brewing a pomegranate green tea. That sounds good. I will also finish the leftover caramel tea with collagen in my new pastel rose thermos from this morning. I like that. That sounds pretty. Let's see, Heather. In the next sprint, I will work on summaries for the scenes I know need to be in the book. Oh, perfect. Start with what you know exactly, and then fill in the pieces that are missing. Cammy to Crystal sits over here taking her third sip of water in the 2 hours she's been up purely in true reverse fashion. I'll write during the planning session. I will use the last sprint to set up next week in my 3 journal planners. Interesting. I might even set up more as I have a good sense of what's working for me. Sounds good. All right, guys, we are going to dive on in. Let's get that 45-minute sprint on. I am curious as to what's going to happen to this character next. I need to get her in a good frustrated state. That way, when she meets the love interest, she's not going to be in any mood to meet him. Rita, Tara, and some journaling. Heather, it sounds like you are mirroring my daughter's schedule this coming semester. Classes from 9 to 3 with no breaks, and literally goes from one corner of the campus to and then back again. Oh my. Fun. Yeah. That is, she needs a break somewhere in there. How is she going to get a break? I'm just debating how many teachers and professors are nice about letting you eat in the classroom. Like, she's debating, like, she's thinking, like, I have a granola bar. Can I eat it? Is he going to yell at me? Is that going to be okay? Let's see, Crystal. That's why I drink so much tea. I have the hardest time getting water in unless I make small water. I have to make it an experience. Interesting. Janice, sorry. Molly Moo says hello. I love it. And she managed to get that return key. Oh, I love it. Frodo won't be doing that. He would have to actually get up on the desk, and he's not going to. No. Okay, guys. 45 minutes. Good luck. Get ready, and I'll see you on the other side. So how did you guys do on that one? I decided to make things really nasty for her. There's no desk for her. She's sitting at a, just sent to go sit in a chair that's basically sitting in the corner, probably for people to get in trouble. Then I inserted just a little bit of niceness because I want this character to meet this girl. But she's super shy, so it's just a little thing. They don't even really talk. She just kind of moves her stuff over and makes a little space for her. So I got to keep her with a little bit of hope. She's kind of found the first teacher that she really doesn't kind of like. I need to... It's going to turn out that there's going to be a little bit of something else going on there, which she'll have to figure out. The teacher's not really like this. All right, let's see. How did you guys do? Where did I leave off? Chris joined us. Good evening. Cami, hello. Joining late, but excited to get some writing on. Nice. Heather, she says it does depend on the teacher. Yeah, I kind of want this one to be setting up that there's been a change. Something has happened, and that'll come out in conversation later. This teacher wasn't like this before. Set something up in the notion. Let's see. Heather, dogs are going nuts for attention. They want to go outside, but at 1 degree Fahrenheit, negative 17 Celsius, I'm not letting them out for long. I think I need to give them some attention. See you at planning. Definitely. They need their cuddles. Finally got my chapter post for the day. Going to make dinner. Awesome, Jenna. Congrats. Chapter 21. Yes. Let's see, Cami. See you all in 45 minutes. I'm going to keep dilly-dallying till then. I love it. Rita, I figured out my task blocks used for the last days and placed them in the proper spots, and some journaling too. Nice. Lori, I spent that sprint figuring out supper and did some journaling. Nice. Krista, holy cannoli, I wrote 715 despite spilling tea, and then subsequently cleaning my pants, the thermos, and the sink. Spilling tea could be, one of those conversations, something your characters revealed. So it's all good. Leslie's scene is finally finished, and now we're migrating the new writing to the writing program I usually use. Nice. Ashley, hello. I wanted to show up when this started, but we had to go pick up the van we sold yesterday. We had to go pick up the van we sold yesterday. Hope you're going a bit longer, or are we all done? We are going to go into our 5-minute cool down sprint and just get all the last remaining ideas out of our heads and onto paper. And we have our planning sessions starting at 6 p.m. Eastern. So we want to make sure that we're out of here pretty quickly so that you guys can have a wee break. And I can have a wee break, and then we can go back and do our weekly planning. Krista also had oh no! Standard 202 words for the final sprint, 2020 total for the day. Thanks for hosting. You are so welcome. On that note, guys, let's dive in and get our 5-minute cool down going and get all those little bits and pieces that didn't quite make it to the page down and record it so that we can incorporate them later. Okay, guys, let's dive in. I'll see you on the side of 5. So what did you guys come up with? What nuggets? Voice wants to leave. No. What nuggets of goodness did you get to keep? I realize that she's unsure and she's being like really super careful because she does not want the wrath of this teacher. But I do need to get the line in there that he wasn't like this before or something. Like just a little something that has to get slid in there just to keep the story kind of, to get that little hint something's off. Okay, guys, we are going to have about a 40-minute break here before we hit our planning session. So take a moment, tidy up your space, get everything where you need it. Get yourself a spot so you can work in your planner or just in a notebook if that's easier, either way. And yeah, I'll see you guys in 40 minutes. It's going to be a quick break, but we're going to take a break. We're going to enjoy it. We're going to refresh our water, top up our favorite beverage, reset our space, get all our planner goodies out so we can have some fun. Overall, what was your, one last question before we go. What surprised you in your writing today? What jumped off the page and gave you some joy? I found that this character is speaking to me, and her personality is coming out of the page very quickly and easily, which I like. She's a bit of a schemer, a little bit, in a good way. She's not doing this to hurt anyone. She's trying to reset her life, but so I'm having fun seeing her taking control of her life. She did not have control before. She's failing, which has to happen at the beginning, but she's trying. Let's see here, guys. Where did I leave off? Tammy finished my chapter and cleaned the kitchen and took the trash out and about froze. It's -16 out. Too cold for me. I hear ya. Ashley, sorry, explanation. We parked it on a road in the next town over with a ton of traffic so more people would see it. So we had to go get it to bring to the buyer. That makes sense. Let's see, Rita. See you in 45 minutes. Time for a break. Nice. Cam and Ashley, congrats on getting it sold and the next session planning. But I'll be writing starts in 45 minutes. So if you putter around, you won't miss it. I love that. Lori, thanks for the sprints, Tracy. I'll see about 40 minutes or so. Definitely. I'm having tacos. I'm so happy with the progress made today. Awesome. Okay, guys, thank you for hanging out with me. I will see you in about 40 minutes to do our planning session. Take a deep breath, relax, guys. Enjoy your 30 minutes or so, and then get back here, and I'll see you guys quickly and shortly. Bye, guys.